Hey guys, welcome back. Today's session will cover one of the interesting functions that I usually use uh, to calculate the days from my end of month to the day in which I have a date which is in between the month. So suppose I want to see how many days are there to uh, for the completion of a particular month. Suppose I am on 15th of May and I want to know how many days are remaining for in this entire month. If I have certain deadlines attached to it, then I use this particular function. So it's the function is end of months. That's eomonth. That usually it is called end of month. So it is eomonth. Yeah. It is this function is specifically used to get a serial number or a date for the last day of the month that is indicated in number of months. Yeah. So it is the syntax of this particular formula is EO month, open brackets. You need to specify the start date and the number of months that you want to go ahead or come back depending on which date you are choosing to be. Yeah, suppose I have this date as today's date. So suppose I have this today's date here in A3. Yeah, that is 16th May. And if I try to run this function, say today's date is equal to end of month, and I give the start date as today's date, and I'll say comma, I need end of month of the next 2 months that I have. So May, June, July. So I'll say specify 2, say enter, and it is giving me the serial number. So if I want to see the date, I need to change the format and make it July 30. You can see here. So it has given me 2 months ahead of my current date, but it is giving me the end date of or the end day of that particular month. So 30, 31st July. So EO month will always give you the end date, not the first day. So let me again show you for this 11th October, if I specify 2 months ahead, it is giving me 31st of 2020. Let me make it 0. Let's see what happens. It is giving me the end date of the current month, which I have specified. So it is 10th of November 2023. It is giving me, since I have added 0, it is giving me the same month's end of date. Yeah. If I deduct, suppose this is 29 August 79, and if I say I have to go back 2 months and I want the uh, end date of the month which is 2 months back. So August, July, June. So it will give me 30th of June. Yeah, so you can see here. Yeah, same way if I want to add 6 months, 12 months to this particular date, which would change the year. So it is giving me 31st December, 31st October 1991. But if I use it for any text or incorrect dates, it will give me a value error. You cannot work on a date which is not as per the format of the given system date or the date format that is being used by Excel. Then it gives you a value error. Yeah. Same way, if I use a negative number or a negative serial number, it will give me a num error. Yeah. So you need to see to it that the date which has been pushed into this particular function has to have a valid date or a valid serial number. So if I try to use it for this invalid serial number, which is much higher than the serial number, which would be for 31st December 9,999, it will still give me a num error. Yeah. So you need to be careful about the dates that you're choosing to get the end of month. But concept-wise, you need to remember that end of month gives me the end date of the specified month. If you type a 0 for the months, then it will give you for the current month, which has been specified in the date. Yeah. And if you add or deduct numbers, you have a positive or negative number, accordingly, it will add months or deduct months and give you the end date of those months. Yeah. Hope I was able to make you understand this formula, the concept of this formula using this many examples. Hope you like this video. Do like it, share it across with your colleagues who want to learn Excel. Comment if you want me to cover any topics in the 365 days of Excel journey. And yes, do not forget to subscribe to my channel because that's how you're going to get all the notification about my latest videos. And it will also keep me motivated to create such free contents so that I can share knowledge across with you all people. Thank you so much.